Oh. Yeah, remember that, bro? Remember that show on TV a long time ago? The dude who was like a stuntman, fall guy?
Yeah, I had the fucking toy in '86. Yep.
Nice. Yeah, they did I haven't watched it, but I think it was on Netflix. They did a movie about it.
No way. No shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't know that. But yeah, Heather Locklear.
I haven't watched
Heather
it.
Locklear was in that.
That was a fucking... Yeah, I remember I liked the show. You know, it was like around the same time as like Magnum PI and all that shit was still on TV and A-Team.
Yep. Yeah,
Knight Rider.
That was like I gotta say, maybe I remember getting the toy. It was like a little they were like the size of like little army green men almost. It was like a little truck the size of a little bigger than a matchbox, and the guy was, and it came with like the street sign, like an LA street sign or something, and he hung off it. It was a small little toy. It was a little weird, the gadget. I remember playing with it on my grandmother's house in Federal Hill, my Irish grandmother, playing it on her, me and my little cousin playing with it on the fucking porch. I'll never forget the Fall Guy toy. Yeah, it was a small little get-up, though. Like a little plastic.
Yeah. He had like that brown pickup truck.
Yeah. I had the truck with it and everything. It went under the street sign, and he would fall off of it and fall onto the truck, basically.
Right. There you go. What's up, Foolish Flock? What's up, Craig? KD, Sybil.
What's up, Chuck? Craig. Flock. KD. The Sybil one. Choose. What's going on? Choose. The skulls.
Yeah, it's going to be a good show tonight, man. I've been looking forward to it. It's one of those weeks where I was going through bookmarking things, and I was just like, oh my God, this fucking world. Fuck. Really, it's that kind of week, man. We've got a lot of great... Yeah, man, there's a lot of... It's a good assortment, actually. We've got some shorts to watch. We've got, a couple like regular weird news. I say regular, of course it's weird news, but it's like, non-degenerate. We have a handful of sprinkling of non-degenerate weird news. But there is a lot of people that are fit for the wood chipper this week. That's for sure.
Oh, it is called Trash on Blast.
Yeah, that's for sure. So it's going to be a good show, man. It's a good night for
trash, right? Like Trash on Blast.
That's why that's where that term came from, man. That's what we did, like we would constantly just like subhuman garbage, trash, wood chipper, like over and over and then repeat.
Yeah, you don't get worse than these people, and, right? Plusher.
Yeah, and that's what we do around here. We put them on blast. We go through the weird news. If you're trash, we put you on blast, bro.
What's
it's
up,
just
Pat?
what it is.
What's up, Mike? Yeah. Well, you got to think these are some of the worst, like from people who hurt animals sexually, kids, old people, hamsters, stuffed animals.
Oh yeah, and put liquids into or hump food or sniff butts or
that
stop
guy,
or masturbate.
I would say that guy is one of the creepiest bastards. The one who goes up and looks under girls' dresses and sniffs them and stuff. That guy.
That's the third time we saw him, and 2 times within like 4 months.
3 times in 4 months we've seen this prick. Like, you tell me this guy's not going to kill some innocent person one day?
Yeah, already been to prison for all kinds of freaky deaky weird bullshit, plus like burglarizing homes and stalking. It's like it's literally like the perfect resume for someone that's about to kill people.
Yeah, that dude.
They call him the butt sniffer. Like, this dude is broken. You know what I mean? Like, this dude's brain is fucking broke. There's no
what's up, David?
Guy.
Carol, what's up? He's gonna crash out, and when he does, I hope he doesn't hurt nobody or nothing like that, right? Like, I hope they catch him.
I mean, if I'm being honest, I hope they put him back in prison and hopefully he doesn't make it out.
That would be the best option. Or maybe when he crashes out, some citizen sees him doing it and like hurts him badly, right? Because this guy, people like that they don't stop, right? How much this guy got caught 4 times? He didn't get no help. There is no help for that.
No, there is no help. And he's proven that because he's already done time. He's had counseling. He knows he has a problem. He gets arrested, thrown out of places, goes right back out, does it again, gets videotaped, put on the news, called the butt sniffer publicly, and still goes out.
In their world, like rehabilitate. He can be rehabilitated, says the little pink hair who a feminist, right? But it's like, no, he can't. But
Yeah,
it's
it's
like,
not
hey,
how it
little
works,
pink hair
bro.
lady with a bone in your nose. He just did it 4 times. He got out. You don't think he's gonna do it again? You want to let this prick out?
Yep.
Like, what the fuck?
Yep. Yep, can't argue with that, man. Yeah, so but we've got a we've got a good week for fucking weird news and plenty of trash to put on blast. And I'm excited because we've got a great movie to watch
Oh
tonight
yeah,
after the show.
the guy who falls into the video game.
Yeah, it's a free guy. Well, yeah, he starts off as he is an NPC in the video game, right? So like when you're playing Grand Theft Auto and you're doing your missions or you're driving around or whatever, all these characters in the street or next to the store, or maybe even the ones that are involved in the mission that you rob, they're just video game characters, right? Someone wrote the code, so they always do the same thing. They have the same taglines that they say, right? And in this video game, they touch on the fact that even right now, people, the NPCs or these side characters in these video games are now like AI. They're generated by AI. So people in these games that are online can go up. You can have conversations with them, right? You can watch
Yeah, I
this stuff
played
on
Red Dead
YouTube. It's fucking
Redemption,
crazy.
man. I know about that. Where
Um,
you can have total conversations with people. I remember I saved one person from getting killed one time, being mugged in Red Dead Redemption. I shot the guy with a revolver in the head.
right, I got you. Well, I'm saying like these NPC characters are AI, so you can talk to them. They can have conversations with you in the video game now. So in this movie, this dude's AI, right, his code gets triggered. He basically starts to become like the first real sentient, like aware AI, and he lives in a video game world. It's fucking unreal. It's
I
awesome.
never seen it. What's up, Jeffrey?
Yeah, it's called Free Guy. It's going to be a lot of fun. When we held the vote this week, we had a lot of votes, and it came in at 50%. So the other one, this very close second, was The Hobbit. So maybe we'll just watch that.
Yeah, well,
next week.
isn't it like three parts? So you'd have to.
Yeah, there's 3
break that
movies.
up probably or something, right?
Oh, we can't do
No.
all 3 movies in one night, bro. That'd
Yeah,
be like
yeah,
9
yeah.
hours. Yeah, no, I'm talking about just the first one. The first of the 3 movies. We'll watch maybe next week since that
No,
came
is
in
that
second.
like
with the vote.
yeah, that's the sequel, the prequel to Lord of the Rings, obviously.
Right, The Hobbit was first, exactly.
Yeah, I never seen it,
Yeah.
but I heard about it and they said it was good, and I did love the Lord of the Rings.
Oh man, I mean, dude, The Hobbit and The Lord of the Rings, like collectively as a work, is like, dude, it's one of the greatest things ever written down. It's like this century's fucking Iliad. Like there's nothing that touches this stuff. The guy has a history that goes back thousands of years for each of the individual races of the people. He wrote the languages for each individual race of the people. It started like when you start at the beginning with the Silmarillion. It literally starts off like the Bible, where there's God. He calls him the one and only, and he has angels, and they start to sing, and the song is a song of creation. Right? It's amazing, and it even has like where evil comes from, or like if you were looking at it in a Bible context, while God has all these angels singing, and things are being created from the music that they're singing the song of creation. One of those fucking quote unquote, they're called the Valar, but one of the angels starts to fall into dissonance and starts kind of like wanting to write his own music and sing his own tunes and
Like
shit, right?
Satan?
Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying.
Could
If you
he
put it in that
be
context, right? So yeah, there's a similar kind of thing with like the
Yeah.
fallen and all this kind of stuff. The orcs are like the decaying evil elves.
I'm
They
more of a
used to be
Storm,
elves
Ice, and
once.
Fire guy. I do like Lord of the Rings. Don't get me wrong.
Well, that's why you're gonna like. That's what I'm saying. If you like those kinds of things with different races of people and things that have like real histories you can follow, The Hobbit. You have to. I know you saw some Lord of the Rings, but the reason I'm doing this way is because it's the way that the books were. I'm going to do the Hobbit movies first, and then we'll do the Lord of the Rings movies. to make it all make sense and keep it together. But I think you'll really dig it too
what's up,
once you get
Tom?
into it.
Mustang Mike. I remember the first time I seen Chucky also. Probably 1989. My neighbor, me and my neighbor,
I'll be right back, buddy.
Annalisa, she was a good friend of mine. She was born in Italy, and her parents spoke broken English. I was friends with her brother John too. They were good people. I haven't seen her in years. She moved to California, but me and her rented Child's Play in 1989 after school one day, and we watched it. So that's the first time I've seen it. Just thought I'd put in there. Spanky is the Hobbit. Spanky is definitely the Hobbit with a gun to his head, on the phone with the FBI, screaming, "Joey Marlino's on his way to get me. Please come right now, FBI. Please, FBI, get here. I can smell the cheesesteak." He was terrified. They may be something physicians, sound waves. Sound waves? What are you talking about, Jeffrey? Wasn't that a fucking transformer, sound wave? Are you talking about Eileen Warnos? She said, I hear sonic booms, Nick. Sonic booms. Sonic infant pressure. They're blowing my fucking head off, Nick. Ever see that? Eileen Warnos was fucking mad. I love that interview with Eileen Warnos right before she gets executed. She was a fucking maniac. Sonic boom, Nick. Ever hear sonic pressure? Sonic pressure, yeah. The government, they will let SEAL Team 6 was letting me kill, Nick. And the guy Nick Bloomfield's like, okay, really? It was fucking crazy. Call the cops. Call them. Get the cops here now. I'm calling the cops. They wish they would make a similar into a good movie. They would make what? Similarian? I don't know what that is, B1. I know what that is. Want to jail MRE for your crime. Never did one day. Hi, Chickie. Have a cookie. I don't have any crimes, you fucking moron. Marijuana, mother effer. Physician, sound wave. What's sound? I'm trying to think what he means by that. Can move mountains. That's some scary shit, if you think about it. That can also make a tsunami. Picture a tsunami fucking smashing the East Coast like that. I don't want to picture it because I live in Rhode Island. I'm in northern Rhode Island. Don't get me wrong. We'll probably get flooded, right? Flooded, but not fucking hit with a tidal wave over our heads. Newport, Kingston, people like that probably would. They'd get fucked. Call the cops, and you're like, please don't call the cops. Please don't. Physicians move mountains. What is that government? What are you talking about? Sound waves move mountains. If you're thinking what I'm thinking, that's government experiments. Governmental experiments. I've heard of that stuff. I don't know if it's true or not. I hope it's a fucking pure fucking exaggeration.
What kind of experiments are we talking about?
Fucking, I don't know if they're through like the flat earthers. You know, like they said they can move like oceans and shit and have a tsunami. A tsunami.
Oh yeah,
I don't know.
I mean, if you could shake the fucking,
but couldn't that?
If you could shake like literally like the foundations of the earth or like the plates in that area, I mean, or if you could really cause a wave that big, I don't know if you could just use purely sound waves. It would have to be a hell of a system. But it's technically enough to like kill,
like God forbid, like a coastal town.
Well, that's what I said. Like, you'd have to be able to generate a lot of fucking energy. So I'm guessing probably no. I mean, they might have an idea of how to build such a thing if they ever really needed something that extreme. But I'm going to go with no.
Oh, good, because you know what? That's all you need is some AI fucking sound wave thing taking control and wiping out like Hawaii or something. That wouldn't be cool. I know some people who really went to Hawaiian pizzas, and my friend grandmother lives there. So, these don't wipe out Hawaii. Well, it's in the Pacific. Quant.
Yeah, they get plenty of tsunamis from fucking earthquakes.
They always get hit.
Yeah, of course.
Remember that movie Point Break where that dude goes there to like catch that big wave.
Yeah, people get yeah, there's different parts of Maui, if you, especially on that side, like the northwestern side
Have a
of
good night,
the
Pat.
island, where if you knew that the storms were coming, you could do that for
Yeah,
sure.
that
D1, yeah, I was talking about it earlier. D1,
that's
I
what
know
I
exactly.
fear
I've
with
read
that
it.
AI shit. I don't like that shit, man. That is like real creepy satanic stuff, I
I
believe.
know. Yeah, I
Right.
know you feel that way, man.
Well,
I
yeah,
feel a
and
little
it
bit
helps in
differently, but that's
certain
okay.
things,
I understand your
technology and
concern.
stuff. But I'm saying
Yeah.
they're gonna. It does some good things, but it does way more bad.
Oh, I wasn't even. Yeah, I'm. Yes, it has the
Dude, they
potential to
got
do a
walking
lot of bad.
robots.
Now, if you're talking about the job force, you'll get no argument from you in that
Yeah, but they
regard
got
whatsoever.
walking
It
robots.
is and will be terrible for
Yeah,
the
but walking
workforce.
robots. That's like Terminator, man. That's like Terminator shit. Walking robots. That's fucking crazy. When does that walking robot
Yeah.
decide he wants my gold chain, right? Morgan, how's it going? Oh, he wants to tear my face off and put his fucking metal hands through humans' heads or something. That's gonna happen one day. Or some psycho.
If it got hacked and it had the ability to do
Oh,
that, I
they're
suppose it
gonna
is
do that.
possible. You know, I mean, I
Someone
have
will
no
hack it.
argument for that, other than it's possible if
You don't
someone
think
got a
some
hold
little
of it. Sure.
Vietnamese kid in Vietnam would hack the shit out of that and beat up pizza guys and kill them and stuff for shits and giggles? Or some little kid in Russia?
Again, a very slim chance, but possible. And I understand your concern.
Or what if they all decided we don't want to listen to these fucking humans no more? Like just like on Terminator. What's up, Coach Rain? There's a good video you
Yeah,
gotta watch one
right.
day.
If we've talked about this before, if that specific AI model that they were working off of was trained by a country or a group of people to be that way, and it was taught that way, and it had that kind of information at its disposal, then yes. But do I think it's going to become sentient and make its own decisions out of nowhere? No, no. It has very specific applications. Like the AI that you put in certain things is not the same AI engine or model or personality at all that you might put into something else. And then you train it on specific sets of information. So, but yeah, if a bad actor got a hold of it, you have no argument for me. That's totally possible if a bad actor got a hold of it or into it.
Well, when you get a chance, watch Elon Musk Skynet. And man, do they make a great comparison. Holy shit.
Yeah, we've talked about that before, and I don't argue that at all. There's a lot of that shit that people have written in sci-fi
I
that
think
have
he
given
watched it. I think that
people
fucking guy.
ideas for
Do you
sure.
think he grew up watching the Terminator and was like a fan of the Terminator and he's the Mike Tyson?
I mean, I honestly don't know. What I know about him is that he was highly autistic. He didn't have any friends. He got picked on a lot. So I imagine, yeah, he did a
Well,
lot of reading and watching movies and TV and stuff. And I know he's really into
do you remember
video
Terminator
games, so he's
2?
probably into sci-fi.
Do you remember Terminator 2?
Of
Remember
course.
Eric Dyson?
Yeah, not the whole thing, but I
All right,
remember
you
it. I've
remember
seen it.
Eric Dyson, the black dude who was responsible for making it, and Sarah Connor went back to kill him? Yeah, he reminds me
Vaguely,
of
yeah.
that black guy, the Eric Dyson, who thought he was doing good with that chip in the hand and all that shit. That was a
Right.
good movie. And the Guns N' Roses song was really good. Kane Shades is a big fan of that song.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
loves Guns
he
N'
went to the
Roses. Yep.
concert where one of them fell off the stage and broke their hip.
Oh shit. Well, it's Grandpa Roses these days. You know, they got to be
Yeah,
careful.
well, they're old now, man. All those guys.
Yeah, that for sure. All those guys are. That's what I'm
They
saying.
can't
They're well
sing.
on in their
They
years,
can't
bro. They
do
got
like the Rolling Stones guys did. Those guys, man, they sang into their fucking.
They're still doing
That's
it, and they're in their
crazy.
80s. They're still doing it.
And doing it good.
Yeah, same thing with like AC/DC, bro.
And they're
AC/DC
not
is still
sounding
going.
like Vince Neil, like I want Dr. Cheeseburger.
Well, that guy lost it a
Yeah, but he couldn't even
long
sing his
time
own
ago. Yeah,
words.
he's terrible. He's absolutely horrendous. He should stop. He should stop. There's such thing as a legacy, and
Well,
he's
yeah, he
ruining it.
couldn't even remember the own words to his songs, man. He was literally saying,
Dude, they play to a backing track some nights they don't even actually play their instruments; they just play it through the speakers.
Yeah, why
bro.
do that?
It's a disaster.
You know, and I do like Motley Crue a lot, right? But
Me too. I like old school Motley Crue and all that kind of shit too. But yeah, I agree with that. At some point, you're a disgrace. You're just going out there and stealing from
it's
people.
like, listen, you can't even perform the song. Just stop. You know.
Yeah, and again, you're ruining your legacy.
Something on talk. Yeah, it sounds like.
And it's a hell of a legacy. It's a hell of a legacy. They need to treat it like
Yeah,
that.
I like Guns N' Roses better though. Way better than Motley Crue, but I do like a lot of Motley Crue songs. Live Wire.
Yeah.
Shout at the Devil.
Yeah, they've got a ton of great music. They've got a ton of fucking great music.
I seen that movie too. They were out of their minds. Those dudes are that motel.
Somebody's fucking alarm's going off. Probably some kid trying to steal some shit. Hang on.
Rob it. Some like kid breaking into shit. I want your car, Mr. Hellion. Give me your car. A lot of little thieves. Jason, what's up? Strong technology gets many more tyranny unleashed.
Yeah, I was fucking out here smoking a cigarette. All of a sudden, fucking alarms start going on.
Yeah, imagine if like 4 cops ran out. They're like, "Get on the ground! Get on the ground!"
And then I go, "Fuck you, I'm American."
They pop you in the leg with 4 shots.
That'd be awesome, dude. I'd go to my lawyer and I'd be like, "I need a backiotomy," and they hit me in my face and called me all kinds of racist things.
Time. Bye, copper. No, I haven't checked on in a while. Yeah. That lady, who they threw the water, who they shot with the water. I must have.
Oh yeah, the boiling water lady. Yeah.
That guy is. His trial hasn't come up yet. He was all of the cops said he was a retard. That guy literally got thrown off like 9 police stations. It's like,
that's insane. That's incredible. Like absolutely incredible. There's no excuse for that. For that person to be hired and shit like.
You don't hire.
I don't know. Call it 3 strikes and you're out. We'll stay safe with it. Right? Like, there's no way he should ever be.
Yeah, like, come on. Someone got thrown out of 9 police stations.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, we'll give you the first one. Maybe somebody hated you. We'll give you the second one. Maybe you hated somebody else. After the third one, you can't be a cop. No.
Break out snuggles. That's funny. Free snuggles. No, you can't be a cop. Come on, 9 of them. Like, give me a break, man. What do you do? Like, you're just some rageaholic wanting to beat people up.
Some unstable prick. Yeah, man.
They called one time. It was a car chase where his sergeant called them off, a captain, and he just kept flying, like doing like 100, putting people at risk, and they fired him.
Well, in this case, he obviously just wanted to kill somebody.
He just wanted to shoot that. He even said it. He said, "I will put a bullet in you, bitch." Like, that was stupid. Like, that lady couldn't.
He obviously just wanted to kill
he was a fucking
somebody.
idiot. Yeah. He was a power hungry fucking weirdo, man. Fucking stupid people, man. Like.
Yeah, speaking of stupid people, I'm just getting ready to pack this bowl up and set it on fire, and then I'm going to start pulling up some...
as a cop, and as a white cop, too, right? It's a black lady. You're going to shoot her. You don't shoot anybody. You know how that's going to look, right? Never mind shooting her, just punking her off like that. You're going to look like the evil white cop that everybody hates, right? So you feed right into the stereotype. Then you go beyond that and shoot the poor woman. You fucking dope. He wasn't racially aware at all. He was a fucking dope. That guy. He just wanted to pop some lady. Like, you know that you're like, what a fucking dope. Look, the lady had mental problems too. Her mother even called up. It's like, hey, my daughter's got mental problems. You guys have been there before. Remember when the cop walked in and he's like, where's the gun? He's like, there is no gun. The cop made a noise, like meaning like, you're fucked, asshole. Well, they said all the other cops at that police station no one liked him. Like, he was just a dummy, man. Well,
I don't understand. Yeah, again, he's obviously fucked up in his head. He's obviously like not the guy you want on your team. gotta be completely antisocial. So all that makes total sense to me.
Why the
You
fuck
know?
you want to shoot some mentally ill fucking lady, dude? Just to shoot somebody, right? You want to shoot someone that bad? Like, come on. Wait for someone to pull a gun on you, right? Like, looks like he was policing a rough area, right? Like,
Yeah, but I saw the video, and it was all of it was totally uncalled for and weird. The guy was fucked up, obviously, and again, I stick by the fact that he obviously just wanted to fucking shoot somebody.
He wanted to put a bullet in someone that night for some whatever reason in his sick head. But it's like 9 times. Like, there's got to be some law where it's like, all right, if you get fired from maybe 3-4 police stations, like you said, a 3-strike thing, where you can't get fired.
Right, yeah, I'm just making it quick and trying to keep it fair, right? It's like, we'll give you 3, and after that, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah, after that, come on, like, I don't think you should be working in this field. Maybe get a security gun.
No, obviously not cut out to be a fucking
maybe
cop,
be
bro.
security.
What's up, KP?
Okay. Maybe be security, right?
Yeah. So they can keep an eye on him, unarmed security, like not even pepper
Walmart
spray.
security, pal. Well, he was in good shape.
Yeah, you're gonna fucking
He was
pencil and
tall,
paper.
right? Listen, he was in good shape. He's somebody that if you're seeing, looking at, you'd be like, all right, that'd be a good cop, right? Dude's like 6'3", right? Physically fit guy or whatever, but mentally not fit, right? Like, mentally not fit.
Yeah, where was the psych evaluation? Where was the fucking therapist and the
Do
counselors?
they do that with cops now? I don't know.
I mean, they should. I'd like to know that the people walking around armed are fucking mentally stable. You know, and I assume most of them are mentally stable, but there are these, this 1%, right? These ones that are out there. We need to find them. That seems like a pretty good way to start.
Said. He goes, even when they try to get medical help, he said, "Oh, I shot the bitch in the face. She's dead." Yeah, that's.
There you go. That's a great guy who gives a fuck.
Like right there. Even like, why would you say that? Even like, that's so fucking dumb. How's that going to help you? Right? And you just look like a psycho, anyways. And they got body cams now, so like everything's on body cam, man.
Yeah, that's how we saw that video.
Like, I don't know how these fucking like punk cops think they're gonna get away with shit. You know, most of them don't nowadays, right? Like, because they got the body cams. You can't go and beat people's asses no more like we used to. Like when I was a kid, man. Cops would fucking they hit you in the head with a flashlight. They take your friends and beat the shit out of them, pull them out of a car, beat them up. It was like nothing. Yeah, for no reason. Even trying to look at them cocky, some cops. We knew what towns to stay out of. Providence weren't that bad. Providence cops, they didn't fuck with you in case you fucked with them, right? Johnston cops, man, they were bad. They would fuck with you big time.
Yeah,
big time. Especially if they didn't.
Well, everybody, smoke up if you fucking got it, because I'm gonna start pulling up some news here.
Let's see what we got over here.
We've got
any plusher files?
Yeah, all right. I got the first. No plusher files this week, but we do have an assortment of freaks. Here's a good one to start with. Extremely bizarre. Florida man ran over his date after she refused to allow him to smell her feet.
What?
Investigators say 28-year-old El Monsi Circle met the woman through a dating app and invited her to a hotel. This is the guy. What's his name again? El Monsi. This is him right here, El Monsi.
Oh man, Mr. Triangle.
Yeah, Florida man was arrested after a meetup with a woman he met on a dating app turned violent when he allegedly ran her over after she refused to allow him to smell her feet.
He must have creeped the lady out. The girl must have said, you know what? Why would he want to smell my feet? Is he going to kill me? I want to live. I want to fucking live.
Yeah, bro. And check this out. It was in the middle of the afternoon. It happened around 2 p.m. on August 24th at the Serena Hotel in Aventura, about 20 miles north of Miami. Investigators say 28-year-old El Monsi Circle met the woman through the dating app seeking and invited her to the hotel. The woman, who spoke to Local 10 News but asked not to be identified, I can't blame you. I can't blame you. I wouldn't want to be fucking identified in the paper either. She said she agreed to meet him to sell. Oh, weird. Okay. She said she agreed to meet him to sell him a pair of used shoes, but quickly became uncomfortable when the conversation shifted. When I got there, he just wanted to sniff my feet, and I didn't feel comfortable with that. I mean, you could have my sneakers all you want. I mean, I don't care. I'm not wearing them. And, you know, they're just stinky old sneakers, but people like weird things. Yeah, okay, so here's the thing, though. You met this guy on a dating app.
Yeah.
He wanted to buy your old sneakers. You knew why he wanted your sneakers. You knew he was a foot guy.
It wasn't like he just wanted to buy.
You went to meet him at a fucking hotel.
He didn't want to just buy sneakers. You met him on a dating app. He wants something sexual. If he's asking for sneakers, like sure.
Right. So that's where I'm at, which is like she should have assumed that the guy was going to be a freak and a weirdo. She knew what he was buying. She was going to meet him at a hotel. And when he got there, he's like, hey, this girl already knows I'm a stinky feet guy. She's selling me a pair of her sneakers. I like her feet. I wonder if she'd let me smell them for money. Like, I get the prostitution maybe part. Like, if you wanted to charge this guy with fucking soliciting, like, I guess I would go along with that because it'd be obvious and it was for a sexual purpose. But outside of that, I got to say a lot of the blame of this lands on her.
Yeah, she knew she was going, that he was interested in that for a sexual reason. Why else would he want to, like, if he wanted to buy shoes, he'd go to fucking eBay, Amazon, right? Or Facebook Market or something. Yeah. I don't know. If you're on a dating app and a guy, if some woman asks, I don't like dating apps. Let's say if I went on one and some lady's like, I want to buy your shoes. I'm like, fuck you. How dare you? You fucking egotistical bitch.
Well, so this story continues, though. So part of the blame for her being there is her own. But remember, he gets mad and he runs her over. So let's continue.
Yeah, we forgot about that one.
Yeah, we got to continue with the article for just a moment, bro. So, like I said, we put.
I was saying she turned her into a pretzel.
Yeah, you know, it's like we gave a little credit where credit was due on her side. It's like, you know, you fucked up, lady, right? You put yourself in this position, but let's continue. Believing that he had stolen some of her belongings, she chased him into the hotel's parking garage and confronted him as he climbed into a red Mercedes SUV. That's when officers say Circle accelerated toward her, stopped, made a 3-point turn, and struck her with the vehicle. The woman was left with road rash and bruising to her back, arms, and chest, injuries that required immediate medical attention.
Wow, what a sick bastard, dude. All right, listen, the lady didn't want to give you her sneakers and smell feet. Maybe she backed out of selling the sneakers, got scared. That's her choice. You cannot fucking beat her up. You cannot run her over.
I would like to hear this guy's side of the story, because if I may, I would like to offer you an in between the lines of what I think happened. I think he probably did smell her feet. Right. I think they met on the dating app. Maybe he did want to buy her shoes, but I think that she knew she was going to get her feet smelled and kissed or whatever. I think he probably didn't pay her what she asked for. I'm just throwing my 2 cents. I think that he did not. They had an argument about something, put it that way, whether it was like he didn't give her enough money or whatever. And then she chased him out in the parking lot. And he was like, yo, get the fuck, this crazy fucking bitch, right? And he probably, it says that he stopped, but he accelerated towards her and stopped. And then he did a 3-point turn. So I'm just saying maybe he was in a fluster trying to back out to get the fuck out of the parking lot, and maybe he accidentally hit her. I don't know.
Who knows? It sounds like something shady. It's something a little more to the story.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, this is just her side to the news, and I think that she was definitely on the up and up with this guy's gonna lick my toes, right? And then something happened. She chased him into the parking lot, and he got now. Maybe he did hit her on. Maybe he was like, "Fuck you, bitch!" Bam, right? I don't know. I wasn't there. Maybe he hit her because he was trying to get away from the bitch. She might have been trying to slash his tires and throwing shit at the windows and everything else, right?
Yeah, if he robbed her, yeah, she's not going to be happy, right? Like,
yeah, totally.
She's going to be like, "Fuck you, motherfucker! Give me my money, you scumbag!"
Yep.
I'll say you did this. I'll say you did that. But I would say they're both out of their minds. That's for sure. Right? Like, for the guy and girl, if you're on a dating site looking to buy some girl's shoes to sniff her feet, you need fucking help. And if you're some sick chick on a dating site selling your feet to get sniffed, you might meet fucking a guy like Alsando O'Shea over here. And at the end of the night, he might just run you the fuck over.
Dude.
Jeez.
The world is on fire. The world is a fucking mental asylum, and it's on fire, dude. It's just these fucking people, bro. This is just the first article of the night, man. And
he looks pissed too, right? He looks pissed.
Yeah,
he doesn't look like he's ashamed. He looks like he's more mad.
Yeah, ashamed. I mean, that's a fair point. I mean, he's probably not ashamed. He's like, fuck it, I like feets.
Motherfucker, if you've seen this bitch, she's a bitch, motherfucker. She's a fucking asshole. He looks like that guy from Menace to Society who opened up the door. Remember that white guy? He's like, "Hi, my name's Nick," with the blonde hair. And he's asking the dude for directions. He wants to
not really.
Menace to Society. Anybody remember that part? He's like, "Find your way down Compton Avenue, motherfucker." He looks like that guy from Menace to Society, man. The guy who rats on the O-Dog guy. Wow, he looked just like him.
Right on. Yeah, I mean, I've seen the movie, but it was a fucking, 100 years ago.
Yeah. Well, that guy looked just like him with his eyes, man. Past his little brother.
Houston police officers had a bit of trouble with a psycho in the middle of the road. They end up tasing the shit out of him, but he gives them a run for their money. You got to check this shit out. This is fucked up.
What's going on? Bro, what the fuck are they on my car for? What the fuck is going on?
JJ Walker. Dynamite.
This dude's tasing the shit out of the guy right now, and he's still fighting the other cop. He's dropping his radio. Both of the cops dropped everything. This guy fucked both these cops up, bro.
Yeah, he looked like JJ
He got
Walker.
Him all flustered and fucked up, man.
Yeah, he was on fire, man. JJ Walker. Shit.
Look at it. Who owned it? Who owned it?
Yeah, he wasn't fucking around. Wow.
Tasing the shit out. Look, he's tased him in his body. He's got the wires in his ass right now.
Yeah, he's still going.
Yep.
He might be hopped up on something, the adrenaline.
Oh, totally possible. Yeah, this guy's in the middle of the road. He's a nut. Look, that guy's all fucked up, bro. He's still like out of breath and can't breathe.
Oh, those cops scared shit. If that was just one of them, that guy would have overpowered him and no problem.
Oh, yeah. That guy would have got his ass whipped. The dude that's on the ground right now and all out of breath already. And can you believe he's just tasing him and doesn't try and get him up off his partner? He could be stabbing him right now. You know, it's like, I don't know. That shit's fucking crazy, man.
Yeah, he was wild, man. Yeah, he probably was on methamphetamine or something like that to keep you all spunked up and to attack cops. It's never gonna go well fighting a cop. You gotta know you're going to prison. There's like you're going to jail that day, something, right? So it's never gonna go well fighting a cop. Fighting the cop.
Nothing to add. Perfect. Well said.
Yeah, it's never gonna end without you in handcuffs, right or wrong, right? Right or wrong.
No, you're getting fucked up and you're not winning.
Yes, you're not winning.
Like, you're literally like when that shit happens and you get a hold of some of these cops that are just waiting for you to give them a reason, you're
yeah.
done,
Bro. Those are the cops that shouldn't be cops.
That's true, but just like there's mob humps,
Yeah.
there's these cops that are
Hell
fucking, super cop and shit.
Surely, without a doubt, you got those people, those kids who were probably bullied in school, wanted to be a cop so they can like beat someone up or break someone's face for the first time in their life.
Mm-hmm.
Like, look, man, I beat up a guy. I just beat up 2 women.
No doubt about it. Check this shit out. Man wearing a puppy costume strangles a kid.
Jesus Christ.
In public.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Adam Walsh. It was Adam. What the fuck? That took
46-year-old. 46 years old. He's a sign spinner, and he has to wear this puppy costume on himself. It's an inflatable dog costume he has to wear outside of a Florida puppy store. And he's allegedly strangled a bike riding juvenile with whom he had an ongoing dispute.
I wonder what the beef was over and how long it was ongoing for.
Well, check this guy out. This is him. This is the guy here.
What a sick fuck.
An ongoing dispute with a bike riding youth. So this guy's name is Rodney Plathy. He works at Sunshine Puppies in Clearwater, Florida. He was outside the business early Friday evening when, quote, multiple juveniles rode up on bicycles. At the time, Plathy, who is a registered sex offender, was wearing a puppy suit costume.
Wow.
The business is adjacent to a busy roadway, and the costumed worker is a sign spinner, and it serves to attract the attention of passing motorists. I bet these kids were like, "Hey, fuck pussy!" Like, right? The ongoing dispute. I'm just guessing the kids would ride by and call him like a queer and shit like that. Sure. Investigators allege that Plathy, who has previously tangled with the young riders, waved the juveniles over to him, and then was joined outside by the puppy store proprietor. Okay, so the owner of the store came out now. As the owner was addressing the group, one of the juveniles sought to ride away. As the owner grabbed the bike's handlebars, what the fuck, to prevent a collision with himself, Plathy approached the victim from behind and placed him in a chokehold.
Wow, what an idiot. You don't go putting your hands on some fucking teenager, man. Especially being a
dude.
Why is a sex offender working there?
At a puppy store out front of the store.
Yeah, he could be working at a fucking puppy store. What the fuck?
Yeah, why don't you give him an ice cream truck?
Yeah, you might as well give him an ice cream truck and a bunch of toys and bicycles to go along with it, like fucking.
And he was drunk at the time.
Oh, wonderful.
I'm reading through the rest of the article just to see if there's anything else I should throw in. Yeah, he was. So he's at work in an inflatable puppy costume, sign spinning, drunk, and he has an ongoing feud with the kids riding by that are calling him a queer and fucking loser and shit. I know it, bro, because it says the owner came out and was addressing the group. I knew that's exactly what the owner came out and was like, "Hey man, why are you fucking with this guy? Why don't you guys fuck off?" Right? One of the kids rode towards the owner on his bike. The owner grabbed the handlebars to keep the bike from hitting him, and this drunk fucking sex offender put the kid in a chokehold.
Oh, what a fucking nut!
This fucking world sucks.
Yeah,
dude.
why would they even hire this piece of shit? Number one,
what is happening?
Right, like
$10,000 bond, arrested for battery by strangulation, felony. Extensive criminal record with multiple battery convictions, as well as convictions for burglary and drug possession. He spent 6 years in prison for a 2013 sexual battery case that resulted in his designation as a sex offender. He did 30 months before being released.
Well, yeah, this like I said, there's no curing these people.
Dude,
this guy's a scumbag. He just choked a kid, even with his history, knowing that. You put your hands on a kid, you dumb fuck.
Dude, like this just reminds me of like a Kingpin character, right? When they very first show Woody Harrelson after his hand's been gone, right? They show him years later with the hair all fucked up, driving a beat up car. Dude, this guy woke up in the morning, got drunk, and then walked to his job in a puppy costume as a sign spinner to get harassed by children.
That's gold.
That shit's horrendous, bro.
He looks disgusted.
No wonder he's drunk. He's just like, fuck my life. I fucked it up. I can't fix it. I can't work anywhere. No one likes me. Kids make fun of me.
What
I'm
was
gonna
this
get drunk.
sexual battery on, a woman or a child?
It doesn't say. It didn't say. I mean, I'm assuming it didn't say anything
so
about
it had to be a woman. He probably did something fucked up to his wife or girlfriend, right? Like sexual assaulted her somehow.
Yeah, something happened. It didn't get into specifics, right? But yeah, it didn't say anything about a juvenile. So I'm assuming it was somebody
not that fucking smart.
at least over 18.
That's for sure. He's dumb as hell.
Yeah, David James, his next job will be an elf for Santa.
Yeah.
Insane.
They must have drove by him all week. Hey, you fucking loser.
Exactly,
Hey,
dude.
dickhead.
I love the way they put this guy had an ongoing dispute with children
That's
on bicycles
classic.
that made fun of him for wearing a puppy costume.
Yeah, that's hilarious right there.
That's too
Kudos to those kids, man.
Yeah, fuck
They should
that
have
guy.
gave those kids an award for that shit. Torturing that creep. And the person that hired him. We're gonna, you know what? We're gonna call one of these places one day. Like, why do you hire these people? I'll call on my channel, man. They're gonna write the names down of these places. Give them a call.
Well, check this one out. Kentucky man enters brother's home and stabs him in the testicles with scissors.
What the fuck? Meth fight.
Yeah, and he looks like the guy that would go into his brother's house and stab him in the sack with some scissors, bro. I gotta be honest.
Who the fuck does that? Wow.
It's insane. Let's unpack this a little bit because I haven't read it. I just saved it based on the headline. Lexington, Kentucky. Man was arrested after allegedly breaking into his brother's home and stabbing him in his testicles with scissors. Justin Dean is charged with burglary, strangulation, and assault after an arrest citation says he was arrested on Friday. In a criminal complaint, investigators say at 2 a.m., Dean entered his brother's house without permission, only to find his brother wake him up. Oh, shit. He broke into his brother's house and then went and stood in his bedroom like a psycho until he woke up. What the fuck? When Dean's brother woke up, investigators say Dean immediately started stabbing him in the testicles with scissors.
Oh, hi, brother.
Then police say a physical struggle began when Dean putting his brother in a chokehold until he nearly lost consciousness before managing to escape. A witness nearby said she heard a loud bang in the home and Dean's brother screaming as if he were being killed before seeing him run out of the house. Holy shit.
Yeah, that's some crazy shit. What's up, Bellamia? What's up, MRE?
They need to chain him to a fucking floor,
Yeah, what
bro.
makes you attack your brother like that? Shit. They must have, maybe they had a beat.
And right, you break into his house and stand in his room until he wakes up because your creepy fucking ass is there? What?
That's weird.
Dude. Yeah, he needs to be chained to a floor and shot full of Thorazine for a really long time. They need to study that guy's
total
brain.
creep mode. Oh, yeah, who knows? Maybe they had a beef over something weird.
Oh, yeah, but even still, holy shit, man. You just, he wakes up and he's like, hey, man, what the fuck? What are you doing? You're just, stabby, cut on his fucking shit. That's
I wonder if the
insane.
brother's going to forgive him or not. I wonder.
I don't know, man. Oh,
The brother might go to court and say, hey, my brother's a little crazy. I feel bad or whatever. I might go the other way and they might hate him, right? Who knows?
Yeah.
person.
I mean, that's going to be a hell of a fucking reunion. That's a hell of an I'm sorry.
Or the mother could force them to do it. You never know.
Like, see if Hallmark has a I'm sorry I stabbed you in the sack card.
I'm sorry I almost castrated you, brother card. Yeah, that's a
Exactly. Yeah.
Right? Like,
I mean, you know, Carol has a good point. Carol says, "I wonder if there's a girl involved. That might explain why maybe he stabbed her in the sack."
Wow, Carol's a thinker. That's for sure. That's a great point.
Yeah, that's a
great
decent point.
Right, that's very possible. Right? Symbology stabs him in the privates.
Yeah, Jeffrey Miller says usually over money or a girl, so he kind of concurs, right? Yeah, that's fucking insane. Yeah, I wonder what his mom thinks. Carol says, "Who knows? She might know these kids are already fucking nuts."
Mother might be.
Yeah. Thanks, Jason T. We appreciate that.
Let me tell you something. That mother's either probably deals with them or don't, right? Probably one of them enabler mothers, or she probably don't deal with them at all. Thinks they're crazy. One or the other.
Dude, look at this fucking psychopath. First of all, I'm not even going to tell you what he fucking got. Just look at this guy.
Wow.
You know that scene? We just watched Idiocracy. Remember each time they went to court, they were like, all right, tell me why you think he done it. And the very first thing their lawyer would say, well, first of all, just look at him, right? Yeah. That's how I feel about this dude. This dude looks like the fucking Applewhite guy from that cult, right? But if he was like a wax statue that melted and turned gay, this fucking guy is freaky and weird.
A gay wax statue. Look at him. A gay wax
that's melted.
statue.
Yeah.
And he's looking down like, I love Richard Simmons.
Exactly. Liberace's tattooed on my fucking back. Yeah.
Wow.
So guess what this fucking psychopath was doing? He was regularly throwing glass bottles from a Miami high-rise down onto people.
What the fuck? How's that going to go?
51-year-old man in Miami faced 48 different felony charges on Thursday after police officers arrested him for regularly throwing glass beer bottles from a 41st floor balcony.
That's crazy.
Look at this fucking nut, bro. He does not look like he's from Earth. Like, that shit's bizarre, bro. It says that he threw so many bottles that he prompted investigations by both the building's management company and
the same
a private
night or
detective.
over time.
It didn't say. The bottles could have easily struck pedestrians, residents, or vehicles below, causing serious bodily injury or death. They filed a felony case against him. He was born in Spain.
All right, Spaniard. Likes throwing bottles. He's lucky to kill nobody, man.
Yeah, I'm just like throwing off the facts as I come across them. He got he caused $140,000 in property damage, they're saying. They had so this was over time. They had to purchase and install a net, and surveillance cameras before they could stop him. Yeah, so he was doing this over time. That's why somebody probably almost got hit by one of those bottles or got cut or something and hired a private investigator. Plus, the building was doing their own investigation. Dude, they had to fucking pay for a net so that bottles couldn't hit the ground anymore. And they had to put up security cameras to figure out where they were coming from.
You could have killed someone. That's dangerous, man. That's something kids do, right? Like, that's something we did when I was like 9 and 10, did dumb shit like that. And then think about it as an adult and be like, oh my God, I could have killed someone. Like, little kids doing dumb shit. But this guy's an adult doing that. Yeah,
and he's a creature.
Like some fucking weird. He looks like Robespierre's fucking gay lover in the French Revolution.
He looks like the guy that molested Pinocchio. This fucking guy is a weird fuck. He is a weird
Yeah, he
fuck.
does look weird.
Yeah, I wouldn't get in. If I was like at that building and I saw that dude in the elevator, I'd wait for the next one.
For sure.
Right? Nope. No fucking way. Not with Captain
He'll look
Freak
at you and
over
you get
here.
AIDS.
Yeah, don't breathe in there, right? You're gonna fuck around and get the monkeypox and shit, bro. Yeah. Or he's gonna need your blood for his cult ritual.
Yeah, it was like one of those gay vampire dudes. I can't believe that dude is
for sure.
He probably broke mostly car and truck windows and a few house windows too. And some condos, I bet.
Dude's a fucking freak, this guy. So we've talked and let me rephrase that. We've seen examples of all of the weird shit and that always pops up as a fad in Japan.
Yeah.
Right? Like they're just the weirdest, man. They're the weirdest with stuff. They've always got the weirdest fads going on. We just talked about and showed pictures. I remember with the donut heads, that was Japan. You know, the people with the weird collars, that's always Japan. Like all the weird sex stuff with the fucking dolls and all that weirdness and the guys with
it all happened after WW2 that happened. That would have never went on before that. The Emperor.
Well, what would you say if I told you that they're literally now wearing underwear on their head?
I believe you.
Yeah, this right here is fucking stupid.
What the fuck?
These women are buying, I guess it's all the rage in Japan right now. These women are wearing panties and bloomers attached to their hair with hair clips and
That's
ribbons.
some weird. That's fucking retarded. What's wrong with these people?
Isn't that weird, dude? Like, what the fuck, man? We always see the weirdest shit that makes no sense. Like, we see stuff we can't make reason out of constantly from Japan, bro. The mayonnaise milkshakes, the fucking mayonnaise and eel pizzas, again, with the donut heads and the weird trans stuff and the weird freaky sex fetishes and all that bukkake shit. It's all Japan. And now they're wearing underwear on their head. It's fucking weird. What's up, chillin'?
Yeah, it don't surprise me. They always do some crazy shit out there.
Fucking weird, dude. Super
you put a
fucking
picture
weird.
Up? Yeah, I will check it out. For sure. Yeah, where does this even come like to be a style?
I don't know. It doesn't say where it started. It just says that it's all the rage right now, and they're literally buying thousands of dollars worth of these things. They're just blowing up. People are selling custom underwear that have hair clips and ribbons attached to them, so you can sew them into your hair and shit. It's weird.
Super weird.
All right. Well, we saw recently. We saw 2 cases. Remember, people ended up with worms in their eyeball from eating different kinds of raw food. Remember, we saw that. We even saw the picture. It was freaky, but those people, that person that had the worm, literally like right in their pupil, and they had to suck it out. Remember how fucking weird that was? They had to like vacuum it out with part of his eye jelly.
Fucked up story for sure.
Yeah, and it was all because he ate fucking. I don't remember what kind of fish it was, but he ate some kind of like sushi or like raw fish, right? And they said that the parasites come from. And there was a long list. We read it of food that if you eat it raw, you have a chance of getting these worms in your system. Right, exactly. They like form right in your stomach, and they crawl up through your body, and that person just ended up having one in their eyeball, and that was really strange. Well, we've got another case of this weird shit, right? And wait till you hear what this person ate. They had to remove a squirming 18-centimeter long worm that had taken residence in this person's brain.
Wow.
After he ate raw snake organs.
What the fuck?
I wouldn't eat no raw snake organs.
Well,
Gandhi over here is gonna chill out.
of
Were they in
course not.
India?
Do
Are
what?
they in India?
No, they're in China. They're in China.
Not too far away. They're bigger
Yeah.
snakes on there.
Yeah, Chinese news media. He was rushed to a hospital, started seeing seizures and foaming at the mouth.
Like
It's
Cujo.
fucking insane. His troubles had begun about a year ago when he experienced. Oh, check this! He experienced a sensation of a foreign object in his eye. Check that fucking weird shit out. We were just talking about this, but he did go to an eye doctor and they found nothing. He had an MRI scan and it revealed a foreign object behind his eyes. However, because the vision problem had disappeared, he refused to undergo surgery. Fuck that. Are you nuts? They found a foreign object in his brain, but like it was behind his eyes. They found it with an MRI, but he was like, "Oh, you know what? I can see fine now. I'm not going to go under surgery to have you remove whatever's in my brain." What a fucking retard.
Yeah, he was real scared.
Oh, I know, but dude, you gotta do it though. I mean, what the fuck, man?
Yeah, you're gonna die.
Yeah, then again, like I said, his condition took a turn for the worse. He suddenly experienced blacking out, foaming at the mouth, and convulsions because the worm was growing in his brain. It said it was living inside his brain, wiggling around and shit and growing. Just fucking feeding on him. Shit's nuts.
Wow. I wonder if he can ever get that part of his brain back or what?
He caught a snake and swallowed its raw gallbladder as a dare. He didn't think too much of it at the time, but he allowed this larva inside the snake to enter his body and eventually make its way up to his brain where it took residence, just like we were talking about before. Okay, here you go. It says this particular tapeworm is commonly found in frogs, snakes, and birds. Eating raw or partially cooked tadpoles, frog meat, snake meat, and other foods containing these poses a big risk of ingesting larvae that eventually can settle in your brain. What the fuck?
That's some creepy shit. Ain't it? Shit.
What the fuck?
I wouldn't want to have a worm in my head. Get out of here, you fuck. Dog trying to hang out the window. Yeah, fuck that. A worm in your brain, and then it's pressing on his brain too.
Yeah, man, it was just growing. That's what I'm saying, dude. When he said he felt something as a foreign object behind his eye, and it was fucking with him enough to go to a doctor. They do a scan. They're like, "Oh yeah, bro, you've got some foreign object but behind your eyeballs." And he's like, "You know what? I see fine today. I'm not gonna have this thing removed from my brain. It'll be fine." And all of a sudden, he's like passing out and fucking foaming at the mouth and shit.
Like, dude, you're not gonna be okay, Mr. Chinaman. You're not gonna be okay at all. You're gonna need to get that shit taken out of your head.
For real, man. It's only gonna the worm just if they wouldn't have taken out, it just kept growing. He'd have died.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? It's been over with. That thing would have just kept growing. It was 18 centimeters long, just zooming around through his brain.
Yeah, it was already fucking with him.
Dude.
Yeah, I don't care how painful it sounds. If I know I got a worm in my brain, I want it out. Ain't it? Like, fuck that.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I understand. You made a very valid point, and I totally understand. Yeah, of course, bro, and I support that. But again, to the point you just made, which is the one that I fully agree with, you have to do it. Though. It's your brain, bro. Like, you can't have stuff living behind your fucking eyeball. Are you nuts? Right? Like, what?
No, that's not.
Yeah, I know you're scared, dude, but you got to do this now or you're going to fucking die. And before you die, shit's going to be really bad, you know?
Yeah, real painful. Real weird shit.
Yep. Super fucked up.
Yeah, well, picture being told that's got to suck. But I'd be like, yeah, all right, take this thing out now. Who's Logan Paul? What's he up to?
Well, he is in the same class of douchebag as those people. You're gonna. I mean, I'm gonna. This guy's walking through a fucking graveyard. Okay.
Why?
He's in Japan. All right. So this guy's Australian. He's on vacation. He's in Japan. He's walking through a cemetery. On the graves, people leave things. You know this.
Yeah.
People leave things at graves. It could be anything, whatever meant something to those people, right? Sometimes it's beer.
Yeah, all kinds of weird shit, man.
This fucking piece of shit. Sure. Well, this piece of shit's walking through the cemetery. He's recording himself, and he's drinking people's fucking liquor that he finds on their graves.
That's mad disrespectful. Yeah, you're not supposed to do that. Even if somebody leaves a beer, some old timers might be like, "That's not proper." Oh, that's for their friend. They have every right to do that, and that should be left for his. You don't drink it. That's rude. Yeah, that's disrespectful.
Yeah, well, he's a quote unquote Australian influencer, which means douchebag. But because he's a professional douchebag, this little video went viral, and he, for all the wrong reasons, obviously, because he was stealing offerings to the dead.
Yeah, that's fucking. Yeah, that's retired. I ever see somebody taking something off a grave at the cemetery. It's not going to be good for them.
Check this out.
All right, so it looks like there's a cemetery here with a whole bunch of dead people. Oh, look at this guy. Full can of Kieran.
What an asshole.
Piece of garbage.
What kind of content is this?
He's burping into the camera, drinking this dead guy's beer. Crushes the fucking can.
What a jerk.
Douchebag. Trash.
Yeah.
Fucking trash.
That's some real douchebaggery shit right there. Yeah, you get caught in the wrong cemetery, you get beat up. Those Japanese guys fuck them up, man. Some weird shit. Very disrespectful. I get caught in the wrong place doing that.
Garbage.
I know some old drunk fucking cemetery workers that will hit you with a shovel, right? Like old timer drunk dudes who will they drink when they work. And they haven't seen you doing that. They hit you with a shovel and a hot beat.
Well, that's what they deserve.
Yeah, that's
man.
sick. Even though it's a beer, someone like, oh, it's a beer. Yeah, but that's left for their friend in the memory of their friend. You don't take it off there and drink it. In case they gave you permission to, right? Why would they?
Right, they left that there for their dead relative as an offering of remembrance, right? And then he just crushes the can. He's he doesn't even leave the can. The dude's just a fucking garbage.
Yeah, there's no reason to be just a total asshole to everybody, right? Usually those influencers, when they do fail and they fail hard, someone beats them or does something, everybody loves to see it because they watched them be an asshole for years, right? You can't be like that.
Yep.
You can't be just an asshole to be an ass and fuck with everybody like that. It's a scumbag move. Unless you go to someone else's country.
Well, he's videoing and he's got himself on video it's not even a big deal. So maybe he really is that fucking totally inept and emotionally fucking dead that he didn't even know it was a big deal. What the fuck? I don't know. Man. Either way,
especially when you're in someone else's country, you got to respect their traditions.
Oh,
yes. you can't do that you can't do that in your own country, but you do that in someone else's country. Yeah, it could end very bad for you. It's very disrespectful.
For sure. When you're on vacation, you have a different kind of responsibility, right, to the locals.
Yeah, you respect the place you go to. You don't fucking drink their beers on their deceased fucking graves. That's not even
right. Smoke their cigarettes and steal their weed and shit, right?
Who the fuck would even watch that?
Yeah, well, like I said, it went viral for all the wrong reasons for him.
Yeah, hopefully some fucking badass kung fu guy gets a hold of him and gives him a karate kick.
Some sumo wrestlers, right?
Yeah, something like that. Or it was one of their graves. He took it off, their friends' graves or something. They fucking hunted him down. Yeah, he probably thought he was being funny and all that shit, but really, you're being disrespectful, man.
Like burping into the camera. Like, yeah, I don't. Like I said, yeah, he's a fucking pig. He's trash.
What's he want to be, a Logan Paul type? I guess.
I have no idea. It quoted him as being an Australian influencer, and you know I always say it. I will always repeat it. Influencer to me just means douchebag.
Yeah.
That's all that means.
And usually it does, because they'll do anything. They'll sell their ass for a fucking view.
Yeah, for sure. Check out my OnlyFans page. Yeah. Well, this fucking crazy bastard set fire to a cafe because they ran out of mayonnaise.
Could that be it? Is there something more?
Well, it says last Wednesday, a cafe in the municipality of Los Palacios y Villafranca, Seville, got the fright of their lives when a man sprayed petrol on the bar and set it on fire.
Wow.
I'm sorry, I'm a fucking nut. That made me laugh. He walked into a cafe, threw gas on the bar, and set it on fire. The man, whose identity has not been revealed yet, went to the restaurant with his son and ordered 2 sandwiches. Surveillance cameras show him getting up from his table, and talking to one of the waiters. The 50-something patron reportedly asked for mayonnaise for his sandwich, but was told that they didn't have any. He then asked another waiter and was told the same thing. So he stormed out of the cafe, walked to a nearby gas station of fucking gas.
Wow, what a nut.
Dude, it says, according to local news outlets, the mayonnaise enthusiast once again asked the cafe staff if they had his favorite sauce. And when he got a negative answer, he poured the 1.5-liter bottle of flammable fluid on the bar and set it on fire. The cafe was practically full at the time. Everyone saw the flames, including the angry mayonnaise-loving pyromaniac. They used fire extinguishers to put out the fire. Only minimal material damage was reported. Check this. In the ensuing chaos, the arsonist accidentally set his own left hand on fire as he fled the scene.
Freak.
What the fuck? Dude, that shit. My favorite part of this is that once he went and bought the gas, right? He was told twice they didn't have mayonnaise. Now, remember, his son is in this place. What the fuck? This story started off that he bought 2 sandwiches, sat down with his son to eat them, then got up and twice asked waiters for mayonnaise and was told they didn't have any. Okay. He goes to the gas station, gets gas because he's a psychopath. Now, this is my favorite part of the story. Sitting with the gas, he asked the 3rd time, knowing damn well they didn't have it, right? So this dude got gangster about his mayonnaise. He was like, you got my fucking mayonnaise now, motherfucker, right? They say no again, and that's when he lights the place on fire. That shit is nuts.
Yeah. Over mayonnaise, like there had to be some underlining issues of like Asperger's or something crazy.
And he sets his hand on fire.
Yeah, he probably had some kind of like Asperger's, and he loved mayonnaise, and if you fuck with him, he'll burn your shit. No.
That shit is amazing.
Maybe he's just a pyromaniac, right?
His fucking son's in there too. Like, bro, you're insane.
Yeah, that dude had a hot temper. He freaked the fuck out. He wanted his mayonnaise. He's mentally ill. Something's wrong with him.
He's obviously mentally ill. Yeah, for sure.
Who the hell would light fire to some place because they don't have mayonnaise, man?
Oh, he was so mad. Like I said, that's my favorite part. He was so mad. He came in there with the gas and showed it to him. Was like, you know what I mean? Like, yo, you got my fucking mayonnaise now or what, bitch? Yeah,
Give
what
me,
a fucking nut.
Give me the fucking mayonnaise.
Yeah. No? Okay, I got you. Light the bar on
lucky
fire.
It didn't hurt
with
his
the gas
kid.
you just purchased. That's nuts. We saw that once before with that lady. Remember, she left the dude's house, went and bought the gas, came back and poured it on his door and lit it on fire. It's like, you guys understand there's cameras everywhere, right? They just watched you, right? Do everything.
You're not getting away.
Yeah, and that lady did it on a bicycle.
You're not going to get away. There's cameras everywhere, especially in stores, for Christ's sakes. He's lucky he didn't burn his kid alive or something, man. What a fucking dope.
Exactly. That's why I kept repeating, like, this motherfucker's kid was in this place and he lit it on fire. What?
Sounds like
Right?
something Vinny would do, ain't it, Ken? That's right. Big Red would do that. He'd light it up. I thought I was just having fun now.
Yeah, who was it? I didn't see who it was because I'm switching links real quick, but somebody just said the guy was already at a store. He could have just bought the mayonnaise, dude. It saved him, right? That would have saved him, everybody a lot of trouble.
Yeah. It would. Maybe he was bombed.
No, it's like you were at the gas station. You could have got free mayonnaise packets, probably. What's up, Damien?
Yeah, maybe he was bombed, right? But then you gotta be really erratic.
Something, bro. I'd hate to be at his house, like when the food. He's definitely a "where's my dinner, bitch" kind of guy, right? He's definitely that
He's
guy.
gotta be. He's gotta be. Who the fuck lights up?
He fucking slaps his woman in the. It's like, all right, I'll tell you what. It's our anniversary. You go ahead. You get you a Pepsi. You don't have to have water.
I don't want no slimy eggs like Jessica White.
Oh, give her a Pepsi. It's our anniversary. Yeah, fucking psychopath. Well, check this out. Here's another pop-up clinic. How many times we see these people and we scream, what a bunch of fucking idiots for going anywhere for dentistry or medical, and you're, come on, man.
Pop-up clinics. Yeah, you go in there for your tooth to get pulled. You wake up a transsexual.
Yes,
Yeah,
right.
you wake up a transvestite. My foot
No
hurts.
shit, bro. You walk into some Frankenhooker lab.
My foot hurts. You wake up without a kidney. You wake up with a
No doubt, bro. In a bathtub full of ice and there's like flowers and chocolate. Yeah,
exactly.
No shit, man.
Some Asian lady looking at you.
Well,
it's going to your organ go Pakistan now.
Yeah, you know, move. You die.
You move, you die, white boy.
Yeah. Why not, dude? They give you a mama sign when you smoke opium. Why not give you one for a few hours to take care of you when you wake up from having your fucking organs stolen? That seems like at least kind of classy, right? So check this out. Emily Martinez posed as a smile makeover expert on social media, lured customers. Now, here we go. First red flag. Lured customers with promises of extremely cheap full mouth veneer treatments. Now, that's just red flag like a bitch. Come on, dude. All right. So her prices were so attractive compared to licensed dental clinics that many people didn't bother to check her credentials. You knew it wasn't a licensed dental clinic, so why would you check her credentials? So, for reference, a single tooth veneer at a licensed clinic can cost between $900 and $1,500. Martinez reportedly charged one client only $2,500 for a full mouth veneer attachment procedure.
What a dog.
Dude, they loved her prices, but they all left with severely damaged teeth, infections, and pain. Guess what she was doing? This fucking psycho bitch right here was super gluing these things to their teeth.
What do you think was gonna happen,
dude?
Right? Like, come on. What do you think was gonna happen?
But dude, she used fucking crazy glue. Like when you go to the store, bro, that's chemical. Like
she didn't give a fuck.
Dude, get something that's not gonna fucking kill them or poison them or make them sick.
I don't think she gave a fuck. What's up, honeybee? Honeybee, you're
obviously not.
Look at her. She looks like a fucking nut. Do I want to be Selena Gomez or Meadow Soprano today? Fucking nut. Gluing teeth together with super glue. She probably got the little glue from her little brother's model planes or something.
Yeah, it says it was literally crazy glue that she was using.
You've probably seen her brother like, hey, can I use this fucking for my my dentist? I got some patients. Steve Martin in that Little Shop of Horrors.
Yeah, that's probably her. That's probably her mugshot, Kat. Yeah, that's probably her mugshot. Yeah, for sure. It's a video. I didn't play the video because we read the article. It's gonna say
that song would play good. I want to be a dentist with Steve Martin.
Oh yeah, absolutely, man. Yeah, Little Shop of Horrors.
Puppies with my BB gun. I killed the guppy, and when I was done, I
pussy
But
cat.
yeah, dude, at least find a glue that's non-toxic, right? What the fuck, man?
Yeah.
If you're gonna rob people, don't kill them and poison them and make them
Yeah,
sick.
at least find a glue that's not gonna hurt someone, right?
Right.
If you're gonna take these poor bastards for their money, at least don't hurt them. Let their tooth fall out in a month, right?
Yep.
Not them grow a fourth eye or a third eye or look like Canarsie in the morning, right? Poor bastards. Wow, looking all fucked up.
Yeah, man. Well, I've got one more for you. And it's absolutely fucking ridiculous trash, of course. Let's pull this up real
I wouldn't
quick.
think anything less.
Oh, yeah. Got one more for you tonight. A Florida man is behind bars for headbutting his girlfriend after she became upset when he began watching porn while they were having sex.
Jesus. Wonder why.
What
Look at
the
this.
fuck is wrong with you? His name's Donald Naples. He's 44. He needs to shave his head. He's literally brushing all of the hair from the back of his head across the bald top.
Comb over. It's the sweetest comb over. Comb over. Yeah, comb over time.
Who the fuck is having sex with their girlfriend and then starts watching porn at the same time? What is wrong with you?
Fucking guy, I guess.
And then she says, "Hey, you're a freak. Why are you doing that? I'm right here. Pay attention to me." He headbutts her in the face.
I don't understand. Why do you gotta beat her up? Bad enough you humiliate her with your degenerate fucking weird shit.
Holy fucking shit. What is wrong with you, Donald?
Yeah, the lady's not into that. Maybe find a woman who is into that, Steiner.
Yeah, oh, yeah, just use my body. Don't pay attention to me. Watch porn while you use me. Just, right? I'm going to be on it. We're adults and it's fucking midnight. You're using somebody's body.
Not only that, she must think, like, I'm a real human being and I'm here.
That's what I'm saying to you. Right. He's literally just using her body to masturbate. He's watching porn. He's not paying attention to her. He's not, like, trying to make it an enjoyable, pleasurable experience for her. Right? What the fuck?
Big time.
Of course, dude. What kind of psycho shit is that? That's some psychotic shit,
her ego was fucking smashed after that.
Oh my god! And then the poor woman's like, "Excuse me, what the fuck? I'm right here. Why are you doing that?" And then he headbutts her in the face.
Like he's Junkyard Dog and she's King Kong Bundy. Like it's in the ring. Yeah, why the fuck could you do that?
Holy fuck!
Do you think she insulted him? Maybe said, "What are you, a chooch or a weirdo, a fanook, or what's wrong with you? You don't like women."
Let's fucking ride this one out. Let's read it, man. So according to court records, Donald Naples, 44, and the victim were recently engaged in consensual sexual intercourse when Naples simultaneously began engaging with some adult entertainment. The 3 a.m. film session, however, did not sit well with. Oh, she's 50, so he's 44, she's 50. They're scrumping, and he became upset by the defendant's actions and told him to stop. She also got up and told him to finish himself. Good for you.
Yeah.
Good for you, lady. It's like, hey, you want to fucking do. That's what I was saying. It's like you're just using another person to masturbate at this point. It's highly psychotically disrespectful and weird.
Then he beats her up because she protests and says,
"All right, so here we go." During the argument that followed, right? So he does that, right? They're doing it. He starts watching porn. She tells him to stop. He doesn't stop. She gets up and says, "Fuck you, then finish yourself. Give yourself an old fashioned," right? They start arguing. During the argument, Naples grabs her and headbutted her in the nose. So she was bleeding all out of her face when the cops got there. She was transported to a hospital. They've been together in a romantic relationship for 6 months. He was read his rights, declined to provide police with a statement. He has a previous battery conviction on his record. So this one is a felony count. He's been ordered to have no contact with the victim. He was arrested last. Oh, here we go. Okay, so let's find out what kind of person Donald Naples is on his other time when he's not headbutting chicks. Last year, arrested for methamphetamine possession.
Wonderful, Donald.
He also has convictions for robbery, resisting, and violating probation. All right, well, whatever. Violating probation, that's okay. Damn, the man saved the empire. But you got a fucking meth charge, so we're gonna go with you headbutt bitches, do meth, and watch porn while you're having sex.
You know what? That's what it must have been. He must have been a methamphetamine, some weird sex addiction with pornography while his girlfriend's there, and he headbutts her like a fucking savage.
What the fuck did it? Just this guy, that hair is killing me, dude. Like, I get it if you're only got like maybe an inch of ball. Like, if you've got a high hairline and you brush it kind of forward a little bit, I'll give you that one. But when you're literally combing those strands of hairs from the back of your head across the entirety of the top of your head, bro,
listen. I could have took that route 7 years ago, 8 years ago. I said no. I'm shaving my fucking head. As soon as I see my hair receding, I could have pushed a little bit of the back hair over and finagled some Trumpisms or whatever, right?
I thought you meant at this point, this guy's stage of the game. I got you. Yeah.
No, I wasn't.
I got you.
I started picking my head.
Right on.
Pick my head all day long.
Yeah, but Donald Naples is a fucking all-around piece of human garbage. Everybody needs to watch out for this guy. He's headbutting women, using them like literally like just objects. This guy's basically a plushophile.
He could probably kill her one day, right? If he fucking headbutted her like that.
Yeah, right in the nose, busted her.
He could have killed
50
her.
years old. Not that it ever matters, but I'm just saying, slap her in the face and break her shit open so she's bleeding everywhere. What's the matter with you, right?
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
What the fuck, man?
You don't do that.
And now hopefully somebody beats his fucking ass.
What if her nose or bone went in her fucking brain or something, right? Or he kept headbutting her and he killed her?
Oh man, yeah.
Well,
we'll see. We'll see if we see him again. He may end up trash on blast from the past when they let him out of jail. We'll see.
Oh, he'll pop up.
Yeah, we'll see, man. We'll keep an eye out.
Donald is definitely gonna pop up.
Yeah.
People like that who do the methamphetamine and have weird addictions and headbutt their girlfriends in the head, you're going to see them again. And this guy looks sick. Look at his eyes. You can look.
Oh, he doesn't give a fuck.
No,
he don't give a fuck. He's like, yeah, whatever. You're wasting my time. Let me go get my fucking. Let me go get my breakfast or whatever. Go put me in my cell. Right?
I want to go to Wendy's. My girlfriend's going to pick me up when I get some tendies at Wendy's.
Carol says she'll likely have two black eyes. For sure. If he headbutted her in the nose and busted her shit wide, she's going to have two swollen fucking eyes.
Big time.
Yeah, swollen eyes. She's going to be swelled the fuck up. No doubt about it.
Oh, yeah. Black eyes. Probably look raccoon eyes.
And she's 50. It's going to stay that way for a couple of weeks. It's going to take time to go down. She's not a fucking 20-year-old anymore. You know what I mean? It takes a little while to heal the older you get, man. That's the truth.
Yep. For sure.
Yeah, and then every time it rains, she'll feel it, and she can tell her grandkids about the time she was sleeping with this fucking slumlord ghetto piece of garbage and got headbutted in the face.
Yeah.
It'd be a nice, around the campfire story for the grandkids.
Yeah, one time I was at this wacko Donald. Donald Naples, that is. Don't get it confused with Donald Sicilian.
Yeah, we was hanging out there by the cement pond. Yeah.
Cracked my head open.
Fucking insane. The world is on fire, bro. I told you this week was an assortment of just insanity and crazy garbage, bro. There's a few of them. We had a sprinkling of some non-degenerates that were just weird, but for the most part, there was more of what the world continually gives us, and some mediocrity in there too, I should say.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, absolutely fucking unreal.
You can always come on that with these characters. People you find on here.
Absolutely fucking unbelievable.
Yeah, this guy's a fucking nut. Right, like what a quack.
Dude, the one for the weirdest, like that really genuinely freaked me out was the gay wax figure. The guy that was dropping the bottle.
He looked like a fucking psycho.
That's one of the weirdest guys we've seen in a long time. Like when I saw that picture the first time, I was like, "Oh Jesus Christ!
Yeah,
what the fuck is that?"
Yeah, he did look like a Pinocchio, some gay Pinocchio look.
Oh yeah, he's totally the guy that molested Pinocchio. Yeah, like he's actually like banned from the park where they bring the kids to turn into donkeys. They're like, even those guys
don't even trust him anymore.
Right, exactly, dude, right? The sheriff won't have anything to do. He's like, no, you keep him away from the island of Lost Boys. That guy's a fucking freak.
You're not touching him. Fucking wacko.
Too funny.
Hopefully she didn't. Well, her kids must be older. She's in her 50s, right? Maybe the kids will avenge her and kick Donald's ass.
Somebody needs to. That's what I was saying to you just a minute ago. It's just like, I hope somebody in jail fucking punches him in his face. Yeah, no doubt about it. It's like, oh, you like hitting old ladies, huh, bro?
Yeah, but she's going to be a nut herself for dating this methamphetamine wacko, but she still don't deserve that. Right? Like,
yeah. No, dude, that's really, really strange.
It's like
we've not seen that. I've not seen that. Even in the lists of weirdness that we've seen, like at the top of the year when we saw all the different stuff with the porn sites and the weird things people watch, you know? Like, I've never seen that as a tag anywhere, like watch porn while having sex with somebody. Like, I don't know what that's about.
Yeah, it's probably a methamphetamine thing, honestly.
Yeah. Well, she needs to dump Donald. She needs to get rid of that guy.
Yeah, she's going to end up dead.
Yeah, Jeffrey Miller, I agree. And Jeffrey Miller says another one that the gene pool should be relieved of. We could not agree with you more.
Yeah. Darwin is his ass.
Yeah, Skull Bros for president. We would literally shame these people in public, and then they would go onto the wheel of death.
Well, yeah, a lot of them would stop, though. If they knew they were going to get publicly shamed, beat, torched, stuff like that, they wouldn't be pulling this shit.
That's right, man. That's a hell of a deterrent. We start bringing back the fucking old British shit where we'd be like, all right, first we're going to hang you till you're almost dead. Almost dead. Then we're going to pull you down and we're going to put you on this table. We're going to cut off your fucking prick in front of your eyes. You know, and they always said, we're going to cut off their privies in front of their eyes. We're going to cut off your prick. They're going to stick it in your fucking mouth. They're going to tie you back up. Then they're going to draw and quarter you. Yeah, it was bad business, man. No good. Sometimes they'd even add disembowelment after they cut your prick off. They disembowel you too. Pull your intestines out onto your legs.
Burn them right in front of you.
Yep.
Then chop your limbs off.
Crazy shit. That'd be a hell of a deterrent for these people that think it's okay to walk up on people's porches with their things out or give themselves old fashions. Oh, that reminds me. The video got deleted. I was going to play it tonight, but last week we saw at a System of a Down concert, there was a guy that remember he was standing in the middle of the crowd, just starts masturbating in front of people, right? And he got beat up by the security and shit. And we were like, good for you guys. Well, this week at a totally different fucking concert, a Korn concert, there's video on YouTube. I had one of them linked. I was going to play it tonight, but it's been removed because it shows the guy. You can't see his thing. It's the videos from the back. But this dude is sitting in the stadium surrounded by people and he's fucking jerking off at a Korn concert. This dude, well, the reason it's been getting taken down from YouTube is because it's got violence in it. This dude comes out of nowhere and just hits this dude with a fucking haymaker, bro. Bam! Just rocks this motherfucker. And then all of a sudden security shows up and they handcuff, like when they handcuff your feet, you know what I mean? Like they tie your feet together and your arms, and then they carry you out. That's what they were doing to this guy.
Well, he's got to be an animal.
Yeah, what is with these?
Like, who would?
This shit's getting worse and worse. We're seeing more and more and more of these people that think it's okay to just walk out in public and old fashioned in front of people.
There should be a sexual charge that comes. That shouldn't be disorderly. There's going to be a sexual charge that comes.
Yeah, it's got to be. I mean, well, at the very least, they're going to get. What's the one that they always give these people? When they show themselves in public. I forget the exact wording of it right now because it's been a long day and I'm getting towards baked. But yeah, no, they need to have some kind of charge that it's a felony, number one. enough of these misdemeanors.
Yeah,
It's
if
fucking
you're over
bullshit.
there touching yourself, man, come on.
And there's people everywhere. You're in public. Yeah, no, fuck that. You're going on a list. We should blowjack these fucking people and know where they are at all times.
Yeah, because
you got to know where these people. They should be a dot on a map that somebody's watching all
what
the time.
happens when he R's a woman in the fucking crowd or something, right?
Yep. Or ends up being one of these people, right, that's doing it inside grocery stores and like walks up deliberately on women and children or in the dressing rooms. We've seen these people do this shit everywhere.
They have no fear because they know it's a punk charge. It's a misdemeanor.
Yeah, that's right. That's you nailed it, bro. It's because they know they're getting a misdemeanor. They know their bail is going to be low. They know they're going to be let out again. They know they can do it again and go through the same fucking process and never really do any time. We've seen these people with literally like their 12th time, their 20. Like I think the highest one we saw that dude with like 29 times.
Yeah,
we were like, what is happening?
Habitual fuck.
Right, and that guy, when they asked him what he was doing, he was just like, "Oh, I was doing what I do." Yeah, remember, he was flagrant. He didn't give a fuck.
He was all casual, Ed. Just doing what I do.
Yeah, you guys know what time it is. It's penis 30 in the fucking Walmart, right? Like, what the fuck, dude? No, you guys have to put this fucking guy down.
Jackhammer time. I'm gonna start gunning it.
Fuck, man.
He starts gunning it in a fucking crowd like a psycho. That tells me he's gonna hurt people eventually.
Even that kid that fucking banged the stuffed horse. He came back. He banged the fucking what was it? The snowman.
Exactly. These people are fucking twisted.
He literally came back to another fucking Target and then banged the fucking. It was from Frozen. It was a character from Frozen. He banged the snowman. And the first time, fucking literally porked it in the store.
Poor Frosty didn't deserve that.
I'm telling you, man.
Frosty,
it's absolutely sick.
Got ripped inside the store.
Yeah.
And he can't go on to Christmas no more. Because
now he feels like a whore.
Yeah, he's a little whore. Frosty the whore. They turned Frosty out. Frosty got turned out.
Yeah. Frosty's crying in the bathroom with a hairdryer, killing himself.
Oh, Jodie Foster,
melting himself into the fucking bathtub.
Hell yeah.
No doubt about it, bro. Well, hey, listen, man, I think it's about time. We're wrapping up the news and everything. And I know a lot of people in here are looking forward to watching Free Guy. I know both of us are too. So I think I'm going to
I never seen it. What up, Nitro? KD, what's up? Crew, what's going on, man? Carol,
your link is in the private chat. I'm sorry, go ahead. I didn't hear
put it in Jeffrey Miller. Put it in the private chat, and I'll go over.
I did.
All right,
I put it in there.
So I'm gonna start screaming Jeffrey Miller and Carol Quill.
All right, I'm gonna go over there now. All right, man. I'll be over there in just a second. I'll say goodbye to everybody and drop.
All right, later, everybody. Make sure you come back, leave a comment, say "fuck you." I'm gonna burn everything to the ground. I'm a maniac. Maniac for sure, on the floor, and I won't stop dancing like I've never danced before. I want to be free.
All right, everybody.
I want to be.
All right, everybody. Everybody that's in the chat right now, here is the link to our Rumble live stream page where we are going to be watching Free Guy. Click that link. It'll take you to the page, or copy and paste it however you want to do it. It'll take you to the page. It's not like YouTube. There's no placeholder. You'll have to wait just a couple of minutes till I get over there and get it live. Just refresh the page a couple of times, but we will be over there in just a couple of minutes. Link is in the chat. Link is also in the description of this video for anybody out there that's listening and isn't in the chat right now. It's also in my community tab. So anybody that comes across this video later can grab the link from any of those places and meet us over at Rumble to watch Free Guy. Thanks a lot for coming through tonight. Definitely click the like button for us on your way out. Leave a comment if you would like, or leave one later. And if you're listening to us on Rumble, we will be there in just a minute. Everybody have a good night. I'll see you here.